In this lesson, we'll be talking about how to deal with percentage increase as well as percentage decrease. So, sometimes it can be applicable in real life. They can tell you that, for example, a tree grows by 60% of the previous height, and you must be able to calculate percentage increase as well as percentage decrease. So, we're going to start with a simple example. Let's start with percentage increase. So, suppose your mother gives you 100 rands and they tell you that by tomorrow it will increase by 50. They're going to increase it by 50%. Okay, so if they increase 100 rands by 50%, they mean that they're increasing it by its half. So, what is half of 100? Half of 100 is 50. So it means that tomorrow you will have 150 rands. Okay, so there's a formula which I've decided to do here, which will help you simplify things. So because we are talking about percentage increase, we're going to say that new amount or a new value is equal to initial amount, that is initial amount, multiplied by 1 comma the increase. Notice that I've said increase, not percentage increase. So when I say the increase here, it means that if I want to know what is the new amount tomorrow, I'm going to say that my initial amount was 100 rands, it's rand 100 multiplied by 1 comma 50. The increase is 50. I said increase, not percentage increase, so don't write 50%, just write 50. And if you punch that on the calculator, you will get 150. So you must know that to add a percentage to a number, you must say that the new amount is equal to the initial amount multiplied by 1 comma the increase. Let's have another example. So, suppose you have 50 rands and you want to increase it by 30%. How are we going to do it? We're going to say that the new amount or the new value, the new amount is equal to the initial amount, that's I, initial amount multiplied by 1 comma the increase. Always write this. They won't penalize you for writing this because it's true. So initial amount is equal to 50 rands multiplied by 1 comma the increase, which is 30. So we're going to punch that on the calculator to see what we get. So we're going to say that 50 multiplied by 1 comma 30, and that gives us 65. This means that if we increase 50 rands by 30%, we will get 65. I hope it is clear and understandable. So we're going to erase and do percentage decrease. So it's simple to understand this stuff. It all takes practice. So now we're going to talk about percentage decrease. So suppose we are using the same amount. You have 100 rands and then this time is decreasing by 50%. This means it's decreasing by its half. We know that 50% is equal to half. So it's decreasing by its half. So it's gonna be 50 rands. So by using the formula, we're going to say that the new amount, you can write it in full. New amount is equal to initial amount multiplied by 100% minus the percentage decrease. So let's do it. What is the new amount? That's what we're looking for. Oh, that is, here we have initial amount. Here we must have initial amount. That is initial amount. Excuse me for that. So we're going to have 100 rands as our initial amount multiplied by 100% minus the percentage decrease, which is 50%. And if we do that, let's see, we're going to see 100 multiplied by 100%. To plug percentage on your Casio calculator, you have to say shift, then open brackets, then minus 50%, and then you get 50. This means that our answer here will be 50 rands. I hope it is clear. So, suppose they give you another one. They give you 125,000. And they say it's going to decrease by 70%. We're going to say that the new amount is equal to the initial amount multiplied by 100% minus the percentage decrease. So the new amount is going to be 125,000 multiplied by 100% minus 70%. And let's plug that on the calculator to see. We're going to say 125,000 multiplied by 100% minus 70% and we get 37,500. The answer is 37,500. This means that 125,000, if it decreases by 70%, it's going to be 37,500. So the formula to calculate percentage decrease is given as the new amount is equal to the initial amount multiplied by 100% minus the percentage decrease. But we're not talking about the percentage increase. We're going to say that the new amount is equal to the initial amount multiplied by 1 comma the increase, not percentage increase, but 1 comma the increase. Thank you for watching.